and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs.
We welcome everybody again alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and CD, we've got an interesting test here today. One of the league's best passing games and one of the best pass defenses set to square up and see who can perform better in a high-profile matchup.
And you and I talk about all the time how fortunate we are to be in this position, to be around these types of games. And as jacked up as these fans are, how about these two teams? They've been looking forward to testing themselves against what is considered
is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. On play action, they'll throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
2nd and 2.
And that nearly an interception here in this opening drive as it gets it. It's 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Back to throw here. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field that brings up third down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you just...
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Gets past one man.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And this is caught by Williams. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Williams will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. That time, a 6-play drive. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From the 6. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And this time he is in. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra play by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play.
Jaguars at 7-3 in the year. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time.
The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2? Win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Mahomes going to throw.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Middle of the... Now the ball comes loose. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
52 yards on the ground for him so far. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he wisely will throw that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Dances by him. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at the 40. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And some space here.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
2nd and 2.
To Chenault on the slant.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now stands at 13.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll throw now on the final play. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. So we've reached halftime.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They start the second half here with Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he floated one out there incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
7 catches for him now. This last one, first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Pass incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Edwards-Helaire. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see going the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. First and 10 upcoming. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Again, it's Williams.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. Mahomes going to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. They begin the drive with Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second and 4. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 32 on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
Down at the 35. It'll be second down. Williams going to get it again on second down. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Over the middle, he's got Chenault.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Williams again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Touchdown! From 6 yards away.
And the Jaguars are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. From the 30 on second down, Mahomes.
That pass complete to Moore.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Mahomes.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Over the middle and complete to Moore. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Complete to Sky Moore. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, again he finds more.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes firing complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He's going to look deep for more. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. They'll get this down to the 38.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Williams. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Now back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Mahomes now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes got a man and he hits him in stride.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now here's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Jags are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
161 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Jaguars, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis